Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm at Lipinkin, and today I'm going to talk about that CZ posted about CoinBase Bitcoin holdings, something on Twitter, and then he took it down, and now looks like everything is fine, but it caused some FUD. Let's talk about it. Then we can see Litecoin going up very well, but what could be the reason behind it? And the third news is all about that institutional investors are buying through crypto winter according to a survey. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because every single weekday I bring the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Hit the like button if this is important for you and it's useful. And also check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. Okay, and now when we look at the market, we can see that actually today we're having a green day. Well, we were down so much that actually it's a short relief. I don't know how long it will last. Anyway, Bitcoin is up 5%, Ethereum 8%, so which makes Bitcoin $16,582 while Ethereum is at $1,173. But when we're looking at the top gainers in the game, we see Curve DAO up 28%, Litecoin, I'm going to talk about it, 26% just in the last 24 hours, Dash, actually Convex Finance, 22%, and yeah, you can see many green numbers right now at the moment. Okay, and when we're looking at the losers, no losers at all. Okay, this is how we look like. And when we're looking at here the candlestick chart, we can visualize it better than yesterday. If you remember, I talked about that last week's report showed that more institutional investors are shorting than actually long on the position. And if something like this comes out, then obviously the opposite is going to happen. And this is what we can see here, that Bitcoin is now started to go up. And how long this will last, it's a good question, because of this FTX situation and all these other things which happening here in this crypto industry, there are a lot of skeletons in the closet which we haven't seen yet. And something new comes out, problem with Genesis or you name it, then it's a instant change in the direction. So now it's a very risky time what we're seeing right now. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is about CZ's tweet about Coinbase Bitcoin holdings, doubting things, but then everything was clarified. So let's talk about that. So if you remember, not long ago, CZ tweeted about FTX that Binance is going to sell older FTT tokens, and that caused definitely problems on the market. And now, so you can see that CZ tweets something, it could be like dangerous, but now he made another tweet which wasn't welcomed by the community, and this looked like that. So Coinbase custody holds 635k Bitcoin for Grayscale, and 4 months ago Coinbase, I assume exchange, has less than 600,000 Bitcoin. So questioning here basically the thing, here you can see that since it was tweeted, CZ deleted it, and the Binance CEO made it clear that he was simply quoting a news report and not making any claims of his own. However, his tweet was received well by the crypto community, not well by the crypto community. So that's the whole point. And yes, so after that, he tweeted again, took down that one and said that Brian Armstrong just told me the numbers in the articles are wrong. Deleted the previous tweet. Let's work together to improve transparency in the industry. So the question, what is here CZ doing? Is he being the good guy who actually asking the hard questions? Because if he's asking, then people must reply to it. Otherwise, the FUD will go on, and then the skeletons are out of the closet and to see, okay, everything is clear. Or he is just making more FUD. You can decide it for yourself, obviously. But so far, it looks like that actually Put that apart, that CZ has the biggest cryptocurrency exchange and has a huge influence on the crypto market. Whatever he's saying and whatever Binance is doing, and how transparent Binance is, and so on and so forth. On the other hand, it was a good thing that he brought out all the negative things about FTX, because just guess what? If we do not see it now, we would see it in the future, when it could even cause a bigger wave, what we're witnessing. And you know, it's better that these things come out if we're thinking in long term. So from that perspective, CZ is doing a good thing with all these tweets, but of course right now we are in the difficult times. But it's better, I think, to everything for come out right now than stay there, be rotten, and just you know, destroy the industry in long term. Okay, so Brian replied that thank you. So basically, then everything is now fine. Okay, next topic, it's all about Litecoin, because that coin started to go up. Why, you know, everything else is not that shiny. So we have now Litecoin, the one actually which skyrocketed in a way. Look at that. I mean, compared to others, right? So we have seen bigger rallies like this in the past. I'm not saying that, but Litecoin among the others. When we're looking at here, look. Even here, the winners, it was just here on the second place. And when we're looking at the last 7 days, it's the one which performed the best, to be honest with you. So we can see that Litecoin hits fresh 2002 high versus Bitcoin. So if you're looking at this pair, And one of the reasons is this here, that Michael Saylor says that Litecoin is also likely a digital commodity, just like Bitcoin. And if you think about that, what we're witnessing right now, we're talking about these two categories, security or commodity. And actually, so far, the SEC, the CFTC and others agree that the Bitcoin is the one which is a commodity. Everything else, and this is what Gary Gensler is saying, it's going to be security. At least that's what they're working on. But we do know what kind of difficulties these crypto projects are going to face if they have to be securities, because the regulations in that category are just much stricter than, you know, crypto. It's like basically no rules kind of thing we'll be having, the Wild Wild West. And therefore, whatever becomes a commodity in the future could hold more value. And we do know that whatever Michael Saylor is saying, he's a big fan of Bitcoin and rather talks about Bitcoin than any altcoins, believes in that. And he was saying that Litecoin is also likely a digital commodity like Bitcoin. Of course, we do not 100%. We should examine the whole situation. The SEC should examine the whole situation. But just this tweet actually helped a lot, and this is probably the main reason why people started to invest in Litecoin, because then they think this could be a very early stage, because compared to other cryptocurrencies, if that's another commodity, let's say stay on the safe side, it can go much higher than other coins when they're facing the regulations from the SEC, which is obviously not out yet. And I'm not making fun here, but we do know some kind of difficulties what these projects can face if they will belong to the security category. Okay, so that's all about Litecoin. And now the third news is all about that institutional investors are buying through the crypto winter. So this is actually what the survey is showing. Even if we have this pretty bad time, crypto winter, which means the prices are going down, there is panic, there is FUD. When we're looking at the institutional investors, according to a survey, they're actually buying through this period. So CoinBase sponsored survey released on November 22, CoinBase sponsored. So let's highlight that. And conducted between September 21st and October 27 found that 62% of institutional investors invested in crypto had increased their allocations over 12 months. So the majority of the institutional investors who ever decided to invest in crypto increased the allocation. In comparison, only 12% had decreased their crypto exposure, indicating the most institutional investors may be bullish on digital assets in the long term despite price falling, according to the survey. So just 12% was the one which decreased it. So additionally, 58% responded, they said they expected to increase their portfolio allocations to crypto over the next 3 years, with nearly half strongly agreeing that crypto valuation will increase over the long term. So obviously, again, the majority is saying that I have invested so far, and the next couple of years I keep going to invest in crypto. So it looks like that the big guys are definitely thinking about crypto. You also should understand that when an institution goes in, it's not going to all in or something. The situation is that simply they have a portfolio. If it's a professional one, because in this case usually it's a well-diversified portfolio. That means they have some invested in crypto and they increase that, but they're not all in crypto or something like that. Okay, so you just have to keep that in mind before you're getting too bullish about it. But they're thinking that to leave out this kind of opportunity would be actually more risky than get into it. But what will be the future? They don't know either. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday, I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if that's important for you. And let's survive this crypto winter, the bear market, and hope for the best in the bull market, which is coming at some point. But when? Well, we will see. So see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.